Last week, the top-ranked Georgia Bulldogs eviscerated the third-ranked TCU Horned Frogs by a final score of 65-7 for their second straight college football national championship. It was the biggest margin of victory in a BCS or CFP title game and made Kirby Smart the first head coach to win back-to-back titles in the CFP era. But just days after Georgia's historic win, people for the ethical treatment of animals are attempting to shift the attention off the win and to the supposed poor treatment of the Bulldogs' live mascot. For MRC-TV, I'm John Simmons and welcome to the woke world of sports. At Georgia football home games, you will find UGA 10, a live bulldog that roams the sidelines. UGA 10 is 10th in a line of live bulldogs going back to 1956 that has been the focal point of one of the most iconic traditions in college football. But PETA is now claiming that all UGAs get treated inhumanely and that Georgia should drop its live mascot tradition altogether. PETA notes that UGA is a living, feeling being, not a toy to be carted to chaotic football stadiums across the country and trotted out in front of scores of screaming fans. This isn't the first time that PETA has criticized Georgia for its use of a live bulldog mascot.
Animal activist group PETA is calling on the University of Georgia to stop using UGA, the bulldog, as a mascot.
In 2019, they showed a video of UGA in his doghouse and said he looked upset.
PETA tweeted this video from Saturday's rainy game. It showed UGA sleeping in his doghouse. The organization claims the dog looked miserable. They also say no dog deserves such treatment and that UGA should stop using live mascots.
Mind you, bulldogs routinely look like a toddler who's just been told he couldn't have ice cream, so there's nothing special about this clip.
No, Enzo, no, you can't have it. It's an ice cream. There's sugar. You can't have sugar.
But I digress. PETA somehow finds this to be a bad thing. As the back-to-back national champion, can't UGA find it in its heart to honestly examine the impact of its promotion of deformed dogs and call time on its outdated live animal mascot program? PETA Executive Vice President Tracy Ryman said. PETA is calling on University of Georgia President Jer Moorhead to be a peach and replace poor UGA with a human mascot who can support the team in a winning way. Points given for the clever wordplay, but more points taken away for a nonsensical argument. UGA 10 is currently owned and taken care of by the Seiler family, who lives in Savannah, Georgia. This family has been in charge of taking care of the UGA Bulldogs since the tradition's beginning, and any dog owned by the Seilers is treated like royalty.
He's got a custom-made car that he rides in that has to be clean. I have to take care of his shirts. I'm always packing him, cleaning him. I've done it all my life, and I don't know any other way.
I can't think of the last time I heard of a dog that had its own car, or who was doted on as much as UGA. As for the supposed increase in dog sales, only one of the breeds PETA mentioned, the French Bulldog, was in the top 10 most popular dog breeds in 2022. French Bulldogs are popular in America anyway, and there's no way to prove that UGA's so-called marketing assistance boosts those numbers. We are proud of our beloved mascot and grateful for the excellent care provided by UGA's devoted owners, the Seiler family, Brooks said.
So folks, what do you think? Was my analysis a home run, or was it a big swing and a miss? Feel free to leave your comments and subscribe to our social media channels that still let you see our content. And always remember, be on your A game and don't cave to the woke agenda in sports. For MRC TV, I'm John Simmons.